Yo, what's up everybody?
Welcome back to our channel, or welcome if you are new.
I'm Peter.
And I'm Yin, and we are travel vloggers from New Zealand. So it has been a while since we've made one of these.
It has been.
But if any of you follow us on either our Instagram or Facebook, you might realize that we are currently in
Chiang Mai.
Thailand, yeah.
Back home in New Zealand though, we had a particularly wet and windy summer break. There's a lot of this and even more of this. And even though we were going to make a couple of videos from there, we instead had this 1 in 100 year flooding event in our hometown Auckland, and a couple of weeks later there was Cyclone Gabriel.
Yes, which unfortunately devastated many parts of the North Island of New Zealand. It was just so sad and surreal to see. We and our families were very fortunate not to have been affected by either of those severe weather events, but that's not the case for many Kiwis out there. So on our Facebook, you can find that there's a post if anyone is able to help and make a donation. No amount is too small, as they always say. I'm sure it'd be greatly appreciated by many of the Kiwis that it did affect. But yeah, what else did we get up to during the summer?
We still had a lot of good times with our family and our friends, and it's always so much fun catching up with everyone.
Yeah, we even managed to go to Waihi Lavender Farm again, which was nice.
Yeah, and last week or a couple of weeks ago, we went to Sydney to visit our BFF, or my BFF, and as well as our YouTube friends and also our cousins too.
Yeah, we even got to meet our little 1-year-old niece for the very first time. Hello, Isabella.
Hey, Isabella.
And now we are here in wonderful Chiang Mai. So today we are going to go get some lunch at a spot that we found on the first night that we were here in Chiang Mai, which we really love. So fingers crossed it's actually open. And we will also go to Old Town, which we have been reserving to make for this very first vlog. So that'll be a fun experience for us too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but first we thought we'd give you a quick tour of our Airbnb that we're staying in for the next 20 or so days.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So yeah, here's our place basically. It's a bit dark even though we've got the lights on, so hopefully you can see. You might just have to do a little bit of post-editing to brighten it up. But here's where we were, just shooting the intro. Got a TV there. And aircon. Definitely need those when we're here in Thailand. And that's our view. We are here during burning season though, which unfortunately we don't realize until we actually got here to Chiang Mai. So
luckily we bought a bunch of masks.
Yes, that's right. You can see there we've got a little snacks tray. What's that?
Our Scrabble board.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been addicted to Scrabble lately, and that's been a lot of fun. We're very competitive, and so it's been like this constant back and forth. But right now I've got a 5-game lead.
Yes. And here is our bedroom. It's a really massive king-size bed. There's the other aircon on right now, cooling the place down. And we've got a little balcony out here. But because the smog is so bad, it actually smells like cigarettes.
Yeah, it smells like someone's been burning cigarettes all day outside.
Yeah, so definitely need those masks while you're here, especially if it is the burning season, which is
yeah.
like January to April, March?
January to April, and even though we've been here in Thailand a couple of times, apparently it's particularly bad up north, which is where we are in Chiang Mai. And so like the islands and Bangkok doesn't get it as badly. It's a way for the farmers to kind of burn down a lot of the crops that have produced fruits, or like say for example corn, and you've extracted the corn already and you just want to get rid of the green parts.
Yeah, so basically the waste, and then that just adds to all the traffic pollution that's already there from the cars and the tuk-tuks and the bikes and all that sort of thing. But on with the tour. We have got, there's me, the bathroom here, the toilet. It's very dark. Let's try to get this light on. There we go. Got a shower there, bathtub here, and that's basically our place.
Yeah, this place cost us $51 NZD per night, and we're living right next to the Shangri-La Hotel, and Yen and I were a bit curious as to how much the Shangri-La is going to be, and so I searched it up, and that one is actually $200 NZD a night. So this one is much better price-wise at least, and there's also a really nice pool and gym facility in here, which maybe we'll show you guys. Now, up here on the 16th floor, we've got the gym, which I've been going to a couple of times lately, you know, just pumping up the old guns up here. And then we've got the pool right behind me, which is currently under maintenance. Now, unfortunately, it's getting cleaned out, but it will be ready in a couple of days. And since there are two buildings here, you can just use the pool in the other building. But as you can see, it's going to be real nice once it's all done. And there's a really nice view all around this area too.
Yes, it's right on the rooftop.
Yeah, but I don't know about you, Bud, but I'm getting pretty hungry, so I think it might be time to get something to eat.
Yes, please. So this place is literally only like a minute's walk from where we're staying, and the food has already arrived. It's a different auntie that made it than the first night that we had it, but I bet it's going to be equally as good. English is quite limited, but it doesn't matter. All you got to do is just point to what you want, and the little communication is all good. We also got ourselves some iced tea. Thai milk tea. This one's actually not as sweet as some of the ones that we've had, so it's actually really nice and very refreshing, which is exactly what we need on a hot day like today. So I went and got this one, which has pork mince and some fish balls and the yellow eggy noodles, some bean sprouts and all that. It looks like a super simple dish, but these kind are often the best, and it's usually my favorite too. Let's load ourselves up with some noodles, mince, and soup. So good. I love that soup. Even though it's hot, I don't know why, it still tastes really good. You can also taste all the bean sprouts as well. It's very fresh when you crunch into it. And the noodles cooked perfectly, al dente. I can see Peter looks like he's salivating behind the camera.
I can't wait to dig in.
So we better flip this over to him.
What I really love about Thailand is all these condiments that you get right next to your noodles. Of course, you've got to add the chili with a little bit of sourness from vinegar as well.
If you can handle it, yes.
I've got to add some additional chili flakes because you got to get the heat. And then some peanuts too, some crushed peanuts. And then it's time to mix it all up. So I've gone with offal and random other bits of pork mince and fish balls. Let's go for a bit of intestine and some of that noodle. I've gone for the dry version as well because I'm unlike Yen in this way. I like my noodles dry. She likes it in a soup. Let's go.
What noodle it is.
Oh man. Oh. This is actually one of the reasons why I love Thailand so much. Going down into like some random alleyway, finding a local spot, and then getting a noodle on these like little tables. It is actually the best thing ever because this tastes so good, so good for 80 baht. Unbelievable, what a meal.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see the smog, but it is very noticeable, so it's very handy that we've got these masks while we're out and about. I'll take it off while we're chatting here. So we have been dropped off at Taipei Gate. Centuries ago, the old city was surrounded by 4 walls and a moat to protect it from its nearby enemies. So each of the walls has a gate, and we've come in through what I think is the main one, or the most popular one at least. You can see lots of people doing shoots with scaring the pigeons and that sort of thing. And it is just quite amazing to see the remains of the wall around the old city. So we've been to Thailand before, but it is our very first time here in Chiang Mai. And like we said at the start of the video, it's our first time coming into the old city to actually explore it because we've been waiting to shoot a vlog and share it with you guys instead. So today I think we're planning to go check out a couple of the temples because we love seeing all the different architectures, and there's usually no better way than going to visit a religious place. And that is why we are dressed in long pants. You're not seeing Peter in shorts today.
You know you're in Thailand when you see things like this. Look at all the electric cables. Imagine being an electrician working here. It would be crazy.
Couple of minutes walking down the street and we already passed so many beautiful looking temples. This old city is supposed to be the cultural heart of Chiang Mai, so it's not too surprising. But this was one that was on our list of ones that we really wanted to check out, and it is called Wat Pan Thao. So after you make a donation, you can take one of these bowls that has coins in it and then place it into the 108 monk bowls, which are down this way over here. Now this place is really beautiful because it is a wooden structure made of teak. It's one of the remaining ones of its kind in this area, and it is just beautiful with its gilded edges and the golden Buddha that you see right in the center there. I'm gonna go place my coins in.
Pretty much right next door to the temple that we were at just now, Wat Pan Thao, is Wat Chedi Luang. And there is an entrance fee for this one. It's 50 baht per person. And while we're looking at it from outside, it already looks super grand. But I really enjoyed the wooden one. I was like just walking around sniffing up the place because that teak wood is so nice. But I mean, man, look at this area. You've got the gigantic tree over here. Kind of reminds me of the kauri trees back home in New Zealand.
It does a bit.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to walking around and showing you guys around too. Unfortunately for Yen, women aren't allowed in this particular building. It's for men only. What we can see here is the city pillar, which according to legend came from the heavens to help protect the town and its people from demons, which must be what these murals are depicting. City pillars are important landmarks in Thai culture, so much so that there's even a festival each year for the people to pay their respects both to the pillar and to the Buddha images.
It looks like another form of donation you can do here is for 10 baht each. You can take a piece of the gold leaf, put it onto your zodiac year, or the Buddha statues just behind Peter over there. So that's what we'll do. Peter and I were both born in the year of the ox, or the cow.
What does the gold leaf look like?
It's like a piece of square, very fine
nice.
foil.
Don't let it blow away.
I know, it's super flimsy. Where should I put it?
Anywhere.
Stick it here.
Nice.
You can do yours too.
You will be lucky for 1,000 years.
I don't know if that's what the actual thing is. Don't listen to Peter.
Now behind me is the pagoda that Yen and I really wanted to check out. It was the largest pagoda during its time in the Lana Kingdom, and it started being built around about the 14th century, and unfortunately during the 16th century an earthquake struck and knocked down some of the top parts that's over there. Since then it has been reconstructed, and you can tell the difference in the brick colors as well. So like the slightly newer orangey tinged bricks, you can tell the difference from the older ones. And what's really cool about it though is the serpents or the nagas that run down the stairs and reach the bottom. They're super detailed and very cool to look at. It's quite a large structure and very cool once you see it in person. So Yin and I are actually going to do a loop around and just see what else is around there too. About 18 minutes away from the old town, Yin and I have arrived at the night bazaar, which occurs every single evening around about 6 p.m. Actually, it opens at 5, but as you can see, it's about 5:40 now and people are still setting up. Yin and I have already been to like the farmers market in Chiang and that was really awesome and we really enjoyed that. So we wanted to check out what the buzz is like here at the night markets too. It looks like it's pretty happening. It's very close to our Airbnb actually. So
yeah, so it's pretty handy walking back in the same direction.
Hopefully there's some good food, maybe even some interesting trinkets that we might find along the way as well. But yeah, no matter what, it's going to be a fun one.
Let's see how we go. Okay, I think we found a cute little gift that we can get for our godson Levi. Look at that.
It's very cute, little elephant.
Yeah. Can you take this one, please? Thank you.
How much was that, bud?
How much is it? 90?
Oh, 90 baht.
90 baht.
150 and I give you a discount.
Oh, thanks very much.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you. Get another elephant.
Yes, I got it for Jasmine, Levi's mom. I thought it was quite cute. They just spotted there's all these insects here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, look at this.
Tarantulas, scorpions.
Oh, look at the centipede. That's crazy.
What is this one?
Praying mantis. Your worst nightmare.
It's got giant wings.
Alright guys, Yin and I are going to wrap things up here.
Yeah, we have been seeing and smelling some food, so it's making us a bit hungry.
But we'll be in Chiang Mai for quite some time, so we'll be visiting quite a few different other spots, including Chiang Rai, which is a neighboring area.
Yeah, we hope you have enjoyed following along with us for the day. And please remember to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Drop us a comment, always love hearing from you. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you know when we post our next videos. We will catch you next time.
See you everybody!
Bye!